Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Monday. I know this video is a little late. I've had a lot going on and I didn't get to it. I'm actually behind on all my messages, all my emails, all my texts, all that, and I'm trying to get it all caught up today. Um, so why are we here today? Well, today is Monday, so that means it's actually Amigurumi Monday. Well, because I have been so busy with some other things and lifey stuff, um, I actually have not been able to get any more done on the pig. Um, if I remember correctly, we have all the parts done and it just needs surgery. I have not gotten there yet. Hopefully, sometime this week, we will have a surgery day. Um, Maybe I'll try and do a little video if I can get it set up correctly. I don't know. But anyhow, so because it's Amigurumi Monday, I figured that we would look at one of the newest books that I have gotten. Um, and I don't know if we're going to pick any out because we all know I love this pattern designer. So, and I had gotten, was it the Christmas book? A very Merry Chris, a very something, um, the Christmas edition for my birthday from Theresa over at Theresa's Handmade Gifts. And we had a book look on that one around my birthday. And the newest one she came out with, because she also does knit versions for some of her books as well. But I buy the crochet ones because, first off, I haven't learned to knit yet. Secondly, once I learn to knit, I know I have to get the stitches down and learn how to make things before I even try and tackle knit amigurumi, right? So she came out with this one, Woodland Whimsy Crochet Edition. And she had these patterns out in knit for a while. And every time I looked at them, I was like, oh, they are so stinking cute. I wish she would come out with crochet versions, yada, yada. Well, guess what? She did. So I got the book, The Woodland Whimsy. I think these characters are so adorable. So we're going to take a look at it today. Um, and for those of you who are new here, the designer I'm talking about is Mariia Ermolova, right there. And she goes by Polushka Bunny. I have a bunch of her patterns that I had gotten over the years. And then I recently started getting her books. And I think there's a couple more out there that I don't have that I will get at some point in time. But for now, when I saw that this was becoming available, I scooped it up and I keep forgetting to do a video because we've been doing other things. So since there's no progress on the piggy, I figured we'll take a look at the book. So the Woodland Whimsy it says Amigurumi animals and toy clothes. And I haven't really flipped through it. Um, so we're gonna do that right now. And I always have problems with my hands getting books open. And of course, her beginning page is Woodland Whimsy Crochet Edition. And I keep thinking that I'm gonna just put the names of the individual ones on these little sheets of paper that I keep for my oh, and we're losing a lid for my random draw bucket, the amigurumis I want to make. But I'm really considering once I get a couple things done that are requiring a lot of my attention, I'm actually considering doing um, a segment, possibly through Amigurumi Monday, but it will be Polushka Bunny makes only in that. I mean, we'll do other ones, but maybe I'll spotlight her pattern makes maybe once a month or something. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that one out because I do think her stuff is so cute. Um, and then, of course, when you get into the book, I squirreled there for a minute. You have your, from the author, how to use this book. She's very detailed. The contents, how to use the QR codes, and this book includes gifts. And she does use QR codes for either videos to help construct whatever item it is you're making, or if there's a rough part that I guess a lot of people have reached out to her because they had problems or something. It might be to help them understand more what she's doing in the pattern. And sometimes it's for bonus pieces or parts or whatever. Yep. So in this book, we have Duke Dapper Quill the duck, Sugar Whiskertail the squirrel, Bruno Brushwood the badger, and I love this one, Lottie Pricklebush the hedgehog, and Irish Ripplewood the otter. And these are what are included in the book. And I'm going to cover up that QR code because it talks about the extra gifts. But that name, Lottie Pricklebush the hedgehog, just got me. When I was looking at it, I was like, I just have to have her. Then it gives you common information, how to a correct method to increase for perfect rounds, yarn, yarn substitutes, specifications, common parts for all toys. And I'm not going to show you that part because there's some pattern stuff. How to make eye sockets. And then after you go through the how-tos and kind of like the helpful hints, what have you, then it goes into Duke Dapper Quill the duck right here. And he's got his little bucket with his little fish. And that's so cute. And it gives you a little story about him and how he's a refined fisherman. I think he is absolutely adorable. His little hat. Look at that. I think the only thing he's really missing is a fishing pole. And then on the page where it starts her pattern, it always gives you the information on the yarn and color choices that she uses, and approximately how much, the tools, the other materials. But I just think he is so cute. And let's see, that's the wings. And I'm going to cover up the QR code on that. And then there's a bigger picture of the fish in the bucket. That is so adorable. So adorable. Yeah, you have to scan the QR code for the fish in the bucket. So, and then it goes into the outfit for Duke Dapper Quill. And he's sitting there with his friend, the badger. And it gives you all the information right there. Very detailed on how to construct. And then they go into, and yeah, there is no fishing pole. So, you know me, when I do make him, there would be a fishing pole. And then we go into Sugar Whiskertail the squirrel. And there she is in all her little glory. And it gives you her story right there. And I'm not going to read them because they're super long, and I don't want this video to be like forever and a day. And then just for the squirrel part, here's the information for the yarn, the tools, etc., and the amounts. And she is so cute. And then here's the information for her outfit with all the yarn suggestions, the amounts, tools, etc. Even all the information for her headband. And then this one, I don't know. I love all of them in this book, as I do love all her patterns. But this one, I don't know why. I just love her, and I love her name. And it's Lottie Pricklebush the Hedgehog. Right there. She is so adorable. So adorable. And her story. And apparently she has a yarn shop. Because it says Lottie's shop is a veritable treasure trove of yarn, boasting an array of colors that rival the splendor of a woodland meadow in springtime. Oh, from gentle earth tones to vivid, cheerful hues, the shelves overflow with skeins that invite curious paws to partake in the joy of creation. With great skill and care, Lottie crafts not only using snug garments and charming home decorations, but also whimsical toys for the little ones of the woodland, each stitch infused with a sprinkle of love, notably her finest creation, a tiny knitted dragon named Sir Scruffles, has become a beloved companion among the young woodland critters. Maybe that's why I like her. If I was a hedgehog, I would have the yarn shop and be crafting toys and things for the little critters. We all know. So there she is in all her glory with no clothes and all her information with the yarn amounts, the tools, etc. And I think she's so sweet. And then her little outfit right there. And of course the yarn amounts and everything you'll need to make them. Her dress is adorable. And it is crochet. Because at first, when I first looked, I thought it was knit, but, well, yeah. And then I did not notice her little hat is a mushroom cap. Look at there. I just love her. I love her. You know which one will be the first one made out of this book. And then we have, come on, my fingers are, Iris Ripplewood the Otter, right there. She's so cute. And she tends to the needs of the playful youngsters. Whether it's bandaging a scraped knee or a little one from a little one's adventurous climber preparing wholesome snacks made from fresh fruits and river herbs. Aww, she teaches the young animals about the importance of health and self-care using fun stories and activities to make learning enjoyable. I love these stories. I'm going to have to read them all in depth. And there's her with no clothes, but she's got some sockies on because, can't be too naked. Oh, goodness. And then there's the information for her outfit with the colors, the yarn amounts, etc. And she's using all the Shupji's yarns. But you know I'm going to be making them in acrylic, so it's all good. But I know she's from overseas. I just don't remember where. And actually, I knew that this book was coming out because I got the email from her. Because I'm on her email list. And then we have Bruno Brushwood the Badger. He runs the Woodland Times newspaper, which is filled with amusing tales and exciting headlines. Here are some of the recent highlights. Sensation. Percival Cheesewick, an old cheesemaker, knitted the longest scarf in woodland history at Lottie Pricklebush's Crafty Critter Day. The forest is buzzing with excitement over this record-breaking, colorful creation. Fishy business. Duck Dapper Quill's hilarious high seas hijinks. Join the Dapper Duck on his latest fishing escapade, featuring slippery minnows, stealing bait, an epic battle with giant tadpole, and the mystery of the lost fishing hat. Duke Dapper Quill's antics guarantee waves of laughter. This is so cute. There's more. Maybe on the times when I pick the pattern, and there's Bruno Brushwood the Badger. What I'll do when I pick the pattern is we'll read all about said character, so we can get to know them as I'm going to be making them. And then here are, oh, that is the badger right there. And outfit for Bruno Brushwood. And he's sitting there with Lottie right there. I still think she's adorable. And I'm wondering, does she give you information for the glasses? Boots, jacket. No. And then there's some abbreviations here, and it shows you twisted cord. And then all her information for Polushka Bunny, which is Mariia Ermolova right there. And her books are available on Amazon. I'm not sure where else. And there's the back cover. Her books are always so well put together. Yeah, I think, like, we all know already, I'm going to make her first out of this book when I do. And I think when I'm going to make the character, we will read their little storyline so that we can get to know them better and see how their character is. And yeah, I think that helps bring, get the creative juices flowing and bring them to life and all that stuff. But I know I love all her books, and I know I'm absolutely going to love making all these characters. I really do. That is just adorable. I do believe. Oh, but yeah, I think because I don't want to put them on the pieces of paper in the random draw bucket. I want to be able to make them when I want to. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't want to leave it up to luck, because I do have so many of her patterns. So I think we'll kind of correlate that into Amigurumi Monday a little bit. And like I said, I think maybe we'll put the names of those in, well, after I make Lottie, of course. We might do the other ones at random. I don't know yet. I don't know. I just know I really want to make hers and emphasize those because they are so adorable. And I'm like excited to start making them. But I also want to make other things when it comes to the Amis and everything. So I think maybe we'll do like a highlight once a month on Ami Monday, and we'll pick one of her patterns to do and get it started. And we'll work on that one while we're working on others, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to show you the new book since I had not made any headway on, I think it's Peter the Pig. And like I said, hopefully I'll have time to do some surgery this week. One of my segments, and if you've been around a while, you know which one it is finally calming down. And so I'm going to have a little more time to work on other not so intense blankets and things. And more Ami time, which, let's face it, more Ami time makes me happy. So, because if I'm not making Amis, then I'm sad. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry for the late upload today. Like I said, things have been crazy, and hopefully this week we're gonna woosah and we're gonna get things back on track. And yeah. So later on, I will be filming tomorrow's video because we have something right here for tomorrow. I'm not going to do it right this moment because at this point in time right now, I have to go get ready to start dinner to feed the Brian monster. And that way he can eat and then get a small nap in before he has to go to work. I'm still not sure exactly what time they're doing overtime again, so I don't know if he has to be in early or go in at normal and stay late. I have no idea. So anyhow, I'm going to let you guys go, and thank you for checking out Mariia's new book with me, the Woodland Whimsy Amigurumi Animals and Toy Clothes to Crochet, the Crochet Edition. I hope you liked it. Um, I will put the information for it in the description box in case any of you are so inclined, and I'm not affiliated from anybody. So I just like sharing, and you guys know I just love her stuff. So um, yeah, I'm looking forward to her next newest one, whenever that's going to be. I have no idea yet, but yeah, I always wait with bated breath. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a great Monday. I hope you've had an awesome weekend. And I know the kids are starting to get out of school. And so everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. Plus, it's summertime. And when it's not raining, we have outdoor stuff we got to do. So with that, I'm going to bid you adieu and leave you with these parting words. Life is not perfect, so be kind. Try and create something new every day and keep reaching for the stars in your yarn. So till next time, guys, love you bunches. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.